So if you're on a Chromebook, go to the Play Store, I'll give you the link, and install the Microsoft Teams application. The district's already made it so that you can add it to Chrome, which is great. All right, so then just click install, and it will install. Eventually. I'll just keep rocking here. All right, open, and we can see this thing. Nice. All right, it says to log in here. Which I'm gonna do. Okay. All right, that's it for that. Okay, so if you're using a Chromebook, that's how you get it installed. Get to the Play Store and install the thing. We'll look at this more in a bit. Okay, so let's just go look at the Chrome app real quick. Now, if I want to find my meet inside the app, like I can, if I've never run it, I can go to Calendar. I can come over here to Chat, and I called the class fake, but here it is. So I ran it earlier, and I recorded some of it just to see how all that went down. You can see, like, I had a number of people in there today. Just personal experience, it worked out fine. The chat function is better, right? It has more options, right? Like, I know I can delete my own messages. It makes me feel like I could delete other people's. You'll have to get back to me on that. I have not checked that with someone in here. I'll try to do that tomorrow. But you can insert pictures and GIFs and attachments and stuff. So it definitely has more going on than the Meet chat function, which is helpful. Okay. So if I want to start this thing, I'm just going to go up here and click join. And then most of the time we just would be clicking join now here. All right, so it's not going to turn on my video because I'm running video in Screencastify right now. It's totally fine, but that's why you're not going to see a video feed. Video mic on and off. If you needed to change your inputs and outputs for your audio, there's where you do that. Of course, to the right here, this is another upgrade from Meet, and one of the two things that people were needing is the ability just to shut the whole thing down. So click that, you can just end the call, and it's going to shoot everybody out like Zoom would, which is cool. Okay, the other big one that we need to know about is your three dots down there, and then share. And you can preload stuff in. Like if you had a photo you were going to look at, you could preload that in, which is cool, especially if you have a video that you already actually have. You could preload it if you wanted to share it. But the thing we're probably most concerned about is sharing screen. Now, at least with the app, it's quite a bit like sharing in Google Meet at this point, because we're going to have to leave this team window behind and go wherever we're going to go. So the good news is, if you look, you can see this red border along the outside that lets you know that you are indeed sharing the thing you're looking at, which is cool. I mean, that's totally helpful. Okay, so when you're done presenting, you can click stop presenting and it will stop presenting. Next, up here you got your chat button. Now this is interesting. Because I'm using the same link over and over, I can see all of this chat running. So that's something we're gonna have to think about. Well, I'll have to see from the student side if they can see everything that's happened in the chat, or if they can only see what happened in the chat while they were there. I hope it's the latter. That would be really helpful. If not, this is all going to feel a little less helpful. But yeah, okay. So anyway, that's how you get to the chat function. And you can see here it popped me back out, which I don't really like. It's like it's sending you out of the meeting to go look at the chat instead of having it sort of embedded like you'd see in Meet or in the way that it's done in Zoom, whatever. But it doesn't feel ideal. But anyways, if you go to the top here, you'll see it says tap to return. So I'm going to return. Up here to the right, you'll see add participants button. It does the same thing. It pops you out of the meeting and lets you see the people that are in there. At this point, like they might have their hand raised, and I could go here and right click and remove them, lower their hand, mute them. So you do have some more control, and there are some more features as far as like interaction with the hand raising. Maybe not a complete game changer, but nice, especially if you're instructing them to raise their hand in there when you want them to. It's pretty rad. Same deal. Tap to return. Okay, and I'm back. We're mostly trying to track down a video replacement here, so that's what you get. Not gonna lie, I'm having trouble figuring out where I'm supposed to press record if I want to record what's going on. So I'm assuming it's got to be inside the video meeting, but if you're looking here with me, I don't think I'm missing anything. Doesn't seem like I'm missing anything. Yeah, I don't see it in here. So it might be another strike against the app. I'll be 100% happy to figure out that I'm mistaken. I just don't know what I'm doing, and that you can record inside the Chrome app. But right now I'm not seeing it. Okay, that's the ins and outs of the app. Of course, it's going to feel and look different. We'd be able to go through more stuff if we had a bunch of people in here. But that's the long and short of it.